Guys, wenye mnafuata Gachagua, are you seeing this? Mnaona hii? Ebu nini ati no signal. No si. Hey! We, jango ya PhD baka imeanza kutuzimia mitambo. Kewaru. Chunga isikunyonge. Lakini bado Raila atashindwa. Guys, mimi nawaambia Kabogo and his funny media team. Leo wako at work. Sasa kwetu wametuzimia, inasema no signal, ya? Inoro haifanyi. Nimekuja huku TikTok nikapata Wes ana live stream. So nikakaa hapo kwa Wes kidogo, nimepiga kambi sasa nasikiza. Wana mute. Gachagua anaongea kinyamazanga. Ati Kabogo sana anataka kutupuruvia anaweza zima media. Kwenda. We. Ai. They are working tirelessly. Lifali. Na bado Raila atashindwa. Mimi naomba kama iko mtu asipojichunga atanyongo la Kewaru akufe. Ni must go leo. Mimi naomba asipochunga tu atanyongo la Kewaru. Hey. So guys, I don't know if you've seen, but things in Wamonyoro are boiling nicely. Yeah. Watu wameenda like kwa rigiji. Wakamwambia like before I address the nation through the media, wanataka our address our person venye wako. Meanwhile, on the other side, your president missed the church service in the fear. Hey. Lovely scene. Anyway, hebu tuambieni ana address nation saa ngapi na mtuambie ana address ya channel gani. Tunataka kukua tuned. Hebu tuambieni hapo kwa comment section. Kewaru okoigogo. I am happy. Na bado Raila atashindwa. 16th, mark the date. So guys, Wamonyoro Express has finished addressing the nation. And there's some things that really stood out in that conversation that caught my attention rather. And the first thing was his apology. He apologized to the Mount Kenya region for, he used a parable, yeah? Alisema, he's sorry kwa sababu ya kwenda harusi bila nini. I can't remember the exact words. Sijui alisema bila nini, bila nguo bila. I can't remember what he said exactly. But what he meant is, he's sorry for going into this blindly. For going into this without his own political party, without his own MPs. Yeah, he apologized for that. He also apologized because he is the one who sold must go to the central region. He's the one who told them, oh, this guy is good, this guy is God-fearing, this guy is nyo. Yeah, he apologized for that. He also spoke about starting his own political party, and he said that that political party will come in the 5th month of the year. Yeah, akasema gari iko showroom ndio inapakwa rangi na nyumba ishawekwa flat roof. Hey, Gachagua ni mchokozi vile Esther wadanganya. Hey. Ni mchokozi. Wamonyoro Express amemaliza kuongea. Na kuna watu wamebaki na mahasira. Kuna watu wanasema, oh, ametukasirisha. Heri angeongea Kiswahili. Si kila mtu anajua Kikuyu. Guza jirani mwambie Wamonyoro hana PhD. Geukie huyo mwingine. Mwambie Wamonyoro hana PhD. Ngenge Kikuyu. Touch your neighbor. Touch your neighbor. Affirm your neighbor that Wamonyoro is not a PhD holder. Alafu another thing, ndio maana ilikuwa Air Dinoro na Kameme. Ndio maana haikukuwa Citizen. Sawa kababa. Usijam. Ungetuambia tukuinterpret, tukuambia alisema nini. Sasa hasira. Hebu breathe in and out. Pumua. Ni kama Sudi akiongea Kikale huwa tunajam. Huwa hatujam. Huwa tunatafuta mtu anatuinterpret, tunajua alisema nini. Must Go akiongea Kikale ile siku akisema tukimweka kwa kaburi huko online atatuweka kwa kaburi ya huko elo. Tulijam. Tulitafuta mtu akatuinterpretia. Also bado Raila atashindwa. So guys, Wamonyoro amemaliza kuongea ya. And the videos are already there. People are already commenting. People are already airing out their views, what they think, what washaanza kutoa comments, yeah? And there's a narrative that is now going on. And I don't think it's true. Hear me out. Hear me out. So kuna watu wanasema ati sahi we are seeing Rigiji as an angel. Amekuja kutuokoa. Yeye sijui ndio. My opinion. And it's a good thing it's my opinion. It is my opinion. Wewe, mwenye unataka tu kutaipa hapo, it's my opinion. Personally, mimi, I don't support Rigiji. I don't know if you get, I don't support Rigiji. I'm just happy that he's pushing our narrative. I'm just happy he's against Must Go. Mimi, anyone that's against that man, oh my God, come and sit here, my neighbor. No, for real. I'm just happy he's pushing our narrative. And he has the power, the influence, the position to push it better than us. Do you get me? Do you get me? Mimi sina hiyo uwezo ya kuitisha media hapa ni address nation. Yeye ako nayo. Na anaitisha media, ana address nation, akichomea nani? Must Go. I'm happy. But that doesn't mean I will blindly follow anything he leads us to. I don't know if you get me. That doesn't mean ati akisema hivi ni hivi. If I don't believe in hivi, I won't hivi. You get me? Na bado Raila atashindwa. Go.
If you can remember, and of course you can remember, it's because it's 3 days or 4 days ago, I gave the former Deputy President Gachagua unsolicited advice. I told him to be very careful not to take the Matiba path. Some of you told me, oh, it cannot happen. Those things happened in 90s. This is a new Kenya. This is a new era. And nikachana nyinyi. Today, when Gachagua was concluding his interview, talking to Murima people, he said there are plans to make sure that he goes the Matiba way. Some of these things, we can see them far. And if you have in this page, you can be able to say or tell that most of the things that I have said politically, they have come to pass. If you remember August last year, I told you by June this year, mutakuwa mnashangaa Kimani Ichung'wah aliendaga wapi. And with the court's ruling of the majority leader, you can start seeing the signs. And I will tell you more.
Good evening. Gachagua held a press briefing today where he was giving the preliminary details of the future of Mount Kenya. And well, of course, we were expecting him to say some more deliberate things, but he didn't say, though we were also expecting him to announce his party, but based on what he said last week, I wasn't expecting him to announce the party today. But he has said that the party is ready. It is in the showroom. It is going to be released and be moved from the showroom to the stage where it will now begin carrying abiria. That will be on or in May this year. That is in like 3.5 months or thereabout. So actually it's in 3 months. We're in February, March, April, May. In 3 months' time, he will announce the party. He has said that the reason he's doing that is because he cannot announce the name of the party. And he's been asked whether he has left UDA, and he said he hasn't left as a member of UDA, because if he leaves, he will have to go somewhere. And if he goes to that party, Ruto, being a dangerous man, he will know that he has gone there. So, bottom line, he has said, we will know about the party in May. And the reason he's not announcing it is because Kikuyus are in it, Kisis are in it, Luyas are in it, Kambas are in it, the whole of Mount Kenya is in it. But there are people, especially from the coast, he's waiting, and others, so that he can give them different party positions, because he wants the entire country to own the party or to be in the party. And he wants that on the day of launch, everything will be ready, socials will be released the same day, website the same day, and he's expecting that within 48 hours, all the 4 million people who voted for Ruto in 2022 will have joined the party, and he's hoping that other communities as well, so there will be millions and millions. So he has said that he has a very special role for the Gen Zs who are in IT, and he has said that he will give them very good role to play within the party. And he said that he is pleading with the parents to allow their Gen Zs to register for IDs, because this election will be decided by the Gen Zs. So, in short, he gave the report on what the people have told him, of course, the lies of Ruto, how Ruto took them for granted, the way he has destroyed their businesses, the way he has not paid the pending bill of 900 million, is it not million or billion, that he has not paid, and there is no way of knowing when that will come, and mostly has affected the people of the mountain. And also the lies about the roads, he had promised to finish those roads, and so on and so forth. Having been asked whether he was speaking while he was in the government, he said, if you listen to the accusations he was accused of at both the National Assembly and the Senate, was he did not support the government project, especially housing. And he was also inciting people against the government, and especially people who are building and encroaching on the water or Nairobi River. And he says 60 meters on each side of the Nairobi River, houses were demolished, and yet these houses had building plans, approved plans, and even title deeds that were given by the government of Kenya, and yet Ruto went and destroyed these houses. So that's the breakdown of what Gachagua is doing. He says now he's waiting to continue, consulting with more people, give people party positions and so on and so forth, and he will be the leader. All right? And the reason he went to Madagaru is because he wants to bring every Mount Kenya leader who has a role to play in the unity and the growth of the country and the region. And also, he says that he's been told by his people that he should talk to everybody, including those who were not seeing eye to eye with him. And he says that Ruto, moving toward 2027, he will create so many parties in Mount Kenya, and he will change the colors, but he will be pointing out this is Ruto's party, this is Ruto's party, and he says that he knows Ruto will sponsor many presidential candidates from Mount Kenya, but he's sure that that one will not be able to interfere with the dream of taking the leadership from President William Ruto. So that's a breakdown of Itungati, Gachagua, the truthful man of God. We continue this drama because if someone is not against you, it's for you. Gachagua is fighting my battle. I am not that I support him, not that I'm his fan, no. He is in the movement of removing Ruto from power. Thank you.
My analysis on Rigathi Gachagua's interview tonight. Nimekuwa hapo ikianza hadi ikaisha. Whoever advised William Ruto to impeach Rigathi Gachagua is William Ruto's biggest enemy. I have analyzed William Ruto's usiasa. Hiyo mnasemanga ati he's a professor of politics. I can tell you he's not even a kindergarten teacher of politics compared to Rigathi Gachagua. You know, Kenyans now know William Ruto as a liar. Now Kenyans are looking up to Gachagua as a truthful man. So he's the right opposite of William Ruto. Number two, I have realized that government has infiltrated social media with people who are called who have Kikuyu names but are fighting Rigathi Gachagua. Why am I saying that? Hawa watu walikuwa nasema ongea Kiswahili tukuelewe. And so I could see people asking them, repeat that what you have said in Kikuyu. If you're a Kikuyu, then you're supposed to be understanding, alafu wanapotea. That tells you there was a clear, deliberate plan by the government to infiltrate social media, to register as many bloggers as possible with Kikuyu names, to fight Gachagua, but in real sense, leo tumejua how siwa Kikuyu. There is no problem with communities uniting. Nimeona, you know, the all tribes are uniting. So do not be threatened when the Kikuyus are uniting. There is no problem with that. Number two, Gachagua has spoken about Mother Justice Koome. Mother Justice Koome. Justice Mother Koome. Kindly relook into Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment. We all know it was unconstitutional. Kindly give that man his justice while you're still in power, and that might go down as one of your best legacies. From the look of the interview and my analysis, I can tell you most Kenyans are tired with this regime, and there is nothing to celebrate or take home about this regime. And I also think that if the dynasties have to revive themselves politically, they have to take care of William Ruto between now and December. They have to impeach him. And that way we can have a common goal as a country, because I've realized all people are united against William Ruto.
Sikika si mara moja, si mara mbili, ukisema hivi karibuni utatoa taarifa zitakazokuwa zinaonyesha mwelekeo wa kisiasa. Je, hiyo siku ni leo?
Asante sana Rashid, ni kweli siku ni leo, lakini sitatoa habari kamili. Nitatoa habari kwa muktasari, ile inaitwa interim report, kwa sababu nimekuwa nikifanya mazungumzo na Wakenya hasa kutoka Mlima Kenya, lakini hapo katikati kukakuwa ya kwamba Wakenya wote kutoka kila pembe ya Jamhuri ya Kenya wangetaka kuzungumza nami, wanipe maoni yao vile wangetaka Kenya ikae, ile mabadiliko wangetaka tufanye, na nikaona ni haki niwasikize pia, na kwa hivyo ninaendelea kuwasikiza Wakenya kutoka kila pembe ya Jamhuri ya Kenya, na ndio baadaye nitatoa ile mwelekeo kamili. Lakini kwa sababu nimesikiza Wakenya sana kuanzia mwezi wa 11 hasa kutoka eneo hili la Mlima Kenya, tunataka leo tufanye ile inaitwa housekeeping. Tusungumuze mambo ile tumesungumuza hapa kama eneo la Mlima Kenya. Baadaye nitaendelea na mazungumzo na Wakenya kutoka sehemu zingine zote, alafu baadaye nitakuja kutoa ile mwelekeo ya mwisho. Lakini kwa leo niko na ile interim report, na kuna mwelekeo tutatoa kiasi fulani hasa ya watu ya Mlima Kenya na siasa yetu tukiendelea mbele, na vile tunataka hii Kenya yetu ikae, na vile tumejipanga, na yote ni maoni nimepatiwa na wananchi. Mimi sina msemo leo, yangu tu ni kueleza Wakenya vile nimeelezwa na vile nimeagizwa na wale wamekuja kushauriana na mimi, na nimekaa na maelfu ya watu. Nimefanya mikutano zaidi ya 300, nimeandikiwa mabarua, nimeandikiwa email, na kwa hivyo niko na mambo mengi ambayo nitakuwa nikiongea na Wakenya leo, ndio niwaeleze yale maneno ambayo nimeweza kuambiwa na wale wameweza kunifikia.
Former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has announced plans to unveil a new political party in May 2025, aimed at rallying Mount Kenya voters to oppose President William Ruto in the 2027 elections.
That's right. Gachagua revealed that he has held extensive consultations in Amonyoro with leaders from all parts of the country, confident that his new party will attract a significant number of leaders, and warning of an impending mass exodus from UDA party and the Kenya Kwanza Alliance. Now, he insists he will keep the name of the party under wraps for what he has termed as strategic reasons until the official launch in May.
This move sets the stage for a potential political shake-up in the lead-up to the 2027 elections.
For strategic reasons, I will not announce the name of the party today.
Okay.
But the party is ready, and it's a good party with a good constitution. Everything is done. That is what is remaining. But we shall launch the party in a very colorful ceremony in Nairobi at a venue to be announced, so that we can all come together from the whole country. From there is all systems go.
I beg of us, I really want to beg of us today, as the chair of UDA, let's stay focused to what it is we promise those hustlers. Because if we don't deliver, those hustlers will send us out of power, and they'll send us with vengeance. So let us talk about roads, electricity, education, health, types. Let's tone down on the politics. It is not healthy. It is not healthy. It is the wrong time.
Wananchi naweza sikia kuchukua William Ruto. Wanaweza mchukua kwa sababu sisi wananchi we don't need him. Ametuchosha. Ama nyinyi mjachoka? Mjachoka na Ruto? Ule mtu anataka kuchukua William Ruto, you can take him for free, take Wetangula for free, take Mudavadi for free. Tunawapea hizo takataka zote waende waongoze if they are good to you.
Zile vitu tunaongea sisi si wenda wazimu. Their plan is exposed. In God we trust. Na nyinyi mtajua hii nchi ni ya Mungu. Sisi tuko na God. Mko na power, mko na those Subaru boys, mko na guns, na sisi tuko na God. I'm telling you, this is a David Goliath war. This is a David Goliath war. Sisi generation yetu, sisi tuko na Mungu. In God I trust. In God we trust.
Majenzi mko, kazi mnafanya kwa mtandao ni mzuri sana, na tunapongeza nyinyi, na muendelee. Mtaendelea. Lakini mtandao peke yake haitoshi. Tunataka mjiandikishe kama wapiga kura. Wale watu ambaye watakomboa Kenya hii, wenye kuamua Kenya itaongozwa namna gani, ni hao majenzi wetu mwaka wa 2027. Lakini hamwezi amua Kenya itakaa namna gani kwa simu peke yake. Lazima mchukue vitambulisho, lazima mjiandikishe kama wapiga kura. Siku hiyo ikifika, muamuke saa 9, muungane na sisi na wengine, tuende pale kwa debe, tutafute uongozi wa maana ambaye utaheshimu wa Kenya, utaheshimu demokrasia na utakubali kufanyia kila mtu maendeleo. Tumekubaliana majenzi?
Hata nasahau tarehe ni gani. Mimi siko na tarehe kwa kalenda. Na mimi hata sina haja nayo. Mimi chenye niko nayo nayo ni serikali ya 2027. Huyu mkata ushuru tumtoe na tuungane si wote.
Meta vile naona nisha reject hiyo finance bill 2025. Ningoje tu date ya maandamano. Juu mambo yendi bana. Mimi hata wafanye nini? Mimi nisha reject. Mfanye nini? Nisha reject. Mfanye nisha reject. Nime reject. Mtoe date ya maandamano sasa bana.
And we are not alone. There's a new force of nature at hand, stirring all over the world. They are the young people whom, frankly, we have failed, who are angry, who are organized, who are capable of making a difference. They are a moral army. And the most important thing that we can do for them is to get the hell out of their way.
Kwanza mimi ikifika 2027 naiba mpaka kura ya madhangu na budangu. Sitaki warudi tu huko tena. Si youth church anuka. Madha zetu bado. Ruto unaenda home na 13 parliament tunaivunja. Uende home wote tuanze fresh.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm here to address you. You must go. Ruto must go. Kwa hapa na hatuendi. Kwa hapa tunalala huku na hatuendi. We don't fear you guys. You hypocrites. We don't fear you. Mr. Speaker, we don't fear you. Tuko ndani. We stomped inside. Sisi ni nani? I'm inside. Niko ndani. Na tunamalizana na nyinyi. Tunamalizana na nyinyi. Mmetutesa sana. Today is today. You must hear our cry. Sisi ni sisi. Utatusikiza. Hii ni bunge yetu. Sisi tumewafanya mko hapa. This is our parliament. You must hear us. Kama hamna masikio, tutawafanya msikie. Poa mazee.
Sasa nini? President, tunataka kuambia uko na miaka 2 katika ofisi. Na wananchi hawa they will punish you, na hata ukiwa na pesa watakutoa nje.
Wacheni tu mimi niseme na mapema. Ndio kama kuna list na andiko mniweke kwa list. I can't wait to reject finance bill 2025. I can't wait because I know it will be something absurd. It will be something mental. I can't wait. Mniweke kwa list jameni. List reject.
Idiots who don't want to participate in the affairs of their nation, they think things will just work in and of themselves. Then they are tribalists. And these tribalists, they think that they are only safe with people who are from their tribe. And tribe can mean people from the same culture, same language, or same culture. Then they are citizens. These are individuals who are responsible and know that when you want to be served, you must give those who have the desire and the intellectual capacity to serve you. In many societies, it is only a small percentage of people that can be called citizens, not more than 5%. And if a society wants to grow in the right direction, civic education is what will help the idiot and the tribalist to become a citizen.
No one is going to tell me what to do at one time.
I'm in charge. So please put that proposal on the table and then let's discuss it. And if they need a right, you can't say because there is a rule here. We work according to the rule.
Mungu yetu itoe Ruto Kenya, hata kama angalau na jali. Sisi Kenya tumechoka na Ruto, maisha imekaribikia, analipisha mpaka sodo ya wamama. Pure kabisa Ruto. We don't like you, go home. Sasa tafuta kiongozi ambaye anapenda mwananchi na anapenda kijana kama sisi.
They want to be described as honorable even when they are horrible. They acquire things which they have not worked for. They promise us things that they know they will never deliver. And there is no shortage of such men and women in the African continent.
Now, why do you want Ruto gone?
We want Ruto gone because he is killing innocent people. He's wanting to pass the Finance Bill 2024. He's putting tax on sanitary products that girls can't even buy. He can't go to school. He's corrupt. He's taking the money. He needs to go.
Yes.
Out. Get out. If you're going to raise anything, start with your hairline.
Nice.
Control, Alt, delete, Ruto. The drunk did better than you. Drunkard did better than you.
Now the next election,
yes.
Unajua hawa ndio watakuwa nasema fagia wote ama mtasema namna gani? This generation,
yes,
they use their might because they didn't vote, the largest vote in the last election.
Hi Kenyans, mi sina maneno mingi. All I want to say is Ruto must go like yesterday. Bye.